Hello, everybody. Hello, Willadine. Thank you so much for joining. All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watcher. Remember, this is an almost personal, basically a general message. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay? Let's see what's going on in your energy today, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watcher. Hey, Gina, what's going on, everybody? How are you ladies doing today? Hope you're doing well. All right. Please hit the thumbs up button for me as you come in. Thank you so much to the ones that have. Hey, Gio. Great to see you. Jenny. Hello, hello. Or is it Jenny or Jean? But hello, hello, everybody. See what's going on. All right. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live again and for other readings. All right. Leave a comment in the chat, or if you're watching this after the stream, let me know how it resonates in the comment section. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Goddess, hello. All right, Pisces, what's going on today? Whoop. I'm hearing that song. As soon as this card actually flipped out of my hand, but I'm hearing that song. It's like, I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable. I can't think of the artist, but I'm just hearing that. I'm unstoppable today. I don't even really know the song like that. I remember hearing it soundtracks or commercials. Anyway, it's that song. Y'all let me know if you know the song, please put it in the comments or the chat. Like I'm unstoppable today or something like that. Now I gotta pull out my tablet and figure out who that is. What's the name of that song? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody will tell me. Y'all let me know. I'm unstoppable today. Something like that. I can't think of the rest of it, but I can hear it. I can hear the girl singing it. Okay, overall energy, I have the Chariot in the reverse. Okay. Pisces, soon as I saw this card, there's no turning back for you. There's no turning back. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups. Yeah, Pisces, there's no turning back for you because you feel like if you turn back, notice how I have the 5 of Cups over on the left side here, okay? Or maybe the right, depending on how you're looking at the screen. But you feel like if you turn around and you go back to something, you're walking right back into this 5 of Cups energy. Like literally, some of you could feel like I'll be going back to a dark hole. I'll be going back to sadness. I'll be going back to unappreciation. I'll be going back to me falling and nobody helping me not to fall. Or like Steve Urkel said, I'm falling and I can't get up. You know, you'll feel like you'll be doing that if you go back to whatever this is. Okay. So with the Strength card, Leo energy, could have dealt with the fire sign, preferably a Leo here. I feel like you had a lot going on with this person. I feel like you were invested emotionally, okay? And the thing about it is, the number 8 could be significant for someone. The thing about it is that this person may not have been able to handle your strength, okay? It's like they couldn't handle how strong you were. Hello, Indigo. It's like, let's see, let's clarify. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Pisces, for a lot of you, I don't know if you realize this, but because of how strong you were, like because of how assertive you were a person that you knew what you wanted when you were around this person. You didn't like, this is a big one. Somebody doesn't believe in wasting people's time. Like, you don't want anyone to waste your time, and you don't like to waste the time of others. That's a big thing for somebody. Maybe you told this person that, like, I don't want to I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you wasting my time. Let's not waste time. If this is not what you want, say that, and we can just wish each other well and move forward. Something like, it's like you were real with this person. Like, I don't know what got you to that point, maybe to be revealed in the rest of the reading here. But it's like you were just like, okay, I'm not feeling good about this. So let's do each other a favor. Okay. That's why we had that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person couldn't handle what you had to offer at that time. Look at that with the Death in the reverse. This was definitely something, Pisces, that you didn't want to end. You wanted it to work, because I feel like you were invested emotionally, physically. Okay, you were intimate with this person for a lot of you, possibly financially. Okay, you were all in. And some of you, whenever you invest yourself like that, you're not just giving that love to just anybody. You've dated, you've done all this before, but the level of the capacity that you have for this person, the level that they were beginning to reach with you, probably no one else got to that place. Like, you don't just let anybody into your energy like this, not like you were with this person here. All right. 6 of Wands here in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, so the 6 of Wands is in the reverse. I'm feeling like a lot of people, Pisces, those that know you well, they know you have a big heart, right? Those that know you really well, they know you have a big heart. And the thing about it, you could have had people wondering, why were you giving your time to this person? Not saying because you told people about what this person was doing. Maybe some of you did. But it was something about this person's vibe, something about their energy, that people couldn't understand why you gave attention and time and so much of yourself to this person. Why were they wondering that? It was something about their vibe. The moon in the reverse, Pisces. I feel like, honestly, you had some of your closest friends, maybe family here. It's like, to be real with you, they could feel that this person wasn't really invested, and they didn't know how to tell you. It's like, it's almost like, because they knew you, they didn't want you to be upset with them, but they didn't want you to continue on with somebody that really didn't deserve you or really didn't love you like that. They just didn't know how to just tell you, like, Pisces, I just don't think this person is it. I just don't think they're it for you. You could do better. They didn't know how to tell you until they just told you. Like, for a lot of you, somebody was just so ill about everything that they just went ahead and told you, like, I don't think that's the one. I don't think they just took a risk and just told you. With the 8 of Wands here, all right, fire energy again. So the 8 of Wands, maybe a lot of you denied it, okay? Because a lot, when we're trying to pursue something, or when we're like investing in something, the last thing we want someone to say is, that's not right for you. That person's not for you. That's the last thing. I mean, honestly, nobody wants to hear that after you've invested some weeks or months or years or decades into somebody. You don't want somebody else to say, hey, I just don't feel like that's the person for you, right? Some of you may have gotten a little upset with these people, but maybe you didn't show it, or maybe you tried to look at it from a different perspective, like, okay, that's my friend. I know that, or my relative, I know that they wouldn't tell me this if they didn't feel something was off. Give me more on the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. I'm telling you, this person or these people, they know that you're hardworking. You have a lot to offer the right person, and they just did not think this person was it. And on the flip side, how was your person feeling at that time? How were they really feeling? What didn't Pisces see or notice? The King of Wands. Oh, they saw you as the King of Wands. Ambitious, goal-oriented, strong, Hangman in the reverse. You didn't show all your cards. You didn't tell all of your business. You let this person only know what you felt like they needed to know. This reading kind of reminds me, I don't know if y'all have been watching 90 Day Fiance. The last season, there was a gentleman by the name of Bilal, how he was in his relationship where he knew his value. He knows his value, right? And even though he loves, I think his wife is Shadida. So I can't really pronounce her name, but y'all know his wife. He loves her, but he's only allowing her to know certain things about him. You know, that could be because he knows his worth, or he's been through some things and he learned a lot, or whatever it is. This reading reminds me of that type of vibe. Like, you let the person know what you feel is the right amount of information. Like, only letting them know what you want them to know. You safeguarded a lot of things, or you were safeguarding a lot of things. Eight of Swords. Look at that. That's because you remember a time where you didn't protect yourself. You see that? You remember a time where you didn't protect yourself, and you made a promise, and you say, you know, the next time I'm not going to lay all my cards on the table. I'm going to give myself time to get to know this person. And even when I know more about them, I'm still going to hold some things for me. Not saying you're hiding anything malicious. It's just some things you're not giving everything out there like you used to. And I feel like you encountered somebody in your past that was not honest. They were not forthcoming. And in the end, it cost you more than it cost them. We got the Four of Cups here. This person became very annoyed, Pisces. They became very annoyed with your strength and the fact that you just didn't bend the way they wanted you to bend. And they got frustrated with that. Give me more of the Four of Cups. The Wheel in the reverse. They wanted things to literally go their way. And I feel like things were going in the opposite way. They were going in the right direction, but they wanted to grab hold of the wheel of the car and turn it just turn it their way. No, I know we're going steady on the highway, but let's just, turn over. Let's just go over here. And it's like, what? Like, how you just going to take control of the wheel and not ask me how I feel? So it's just your way or no way, right? This is how I feel like this person was coming off. And people around you could see this. They knew this. They were like, wait a minute. Pisces, this is not what you need. Look, the Tower in the reverse. Look, this is not what you need. Some of you, your friend or your family member said, sis or bro, I can't tell you what to do, man. I can't tell you what to do, sis. But I don't think this is good for you. And it's in the reverse because this person didn't want to be like a homewrecker. They didn't want to be the reason why you broke up or the reason why you got a divorce. They just didn't know how else to tell you but to just tell you that this person just wasn't really connected to you like that. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Pisces, I feel like when you look back, you can see it. You can see it. You can see the red flags. All right, you can see it. The Sun. Fire energy. And it's crazy that you can look back and you can see all the times they weren't really invested unless things were going the way that they wanted them to go. They were happy then. Over the moon, happy, like, okay, yeah. Yeah. Finally, Emperor in the reverse. Which the Emperor is in a reverse because their happiness required you to step back from yours a little bit. It required you to ignore some of the things that they were doing, some of the things that they were saying, in order for them to stay happy, which wasn't healthy at all. All right. The star. Why do we have the star in here? Aquarius energy. Why do we have the star? Show me why we have the star. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Five of Swords. This is where I feel like you told this person eventually, after listening to your own intuition, after listening to the views and opinions of family, friends, neighbors, even it could have been their relatives, their friends, okay? After listening to all of that, you were hoping with the star card, man, I hope this isn't true. I hope this person isn't really, doing what I think they're doing. I hope that they're not all about themselves. That was you, Pisces. But with the Seven of Swords here, you could see that this person had some selfish intentions here. And with the Five of Swords, you had to figure out what you needed to do. So when you got to this place of getting on your chariot and leaving, for a lot of you, this is pretty final. At the beginning, I said there's no turning back for a lot of you. Because if you go back, you're walking right back into all of this confusion, all of this somebody wanting to. Why am I hearing emasculate? So my fellas, could you felt like this person tried to emasculate you or something? Interesting. Or if this was a woman, maybe you felt like, to my ladies, like this person just tried to break you down. They didn't want you to be strong. They didn't want you to be independent. They wanted you to be relying on them. They wanted you to be codependent here. So it goes both ways. Okay. So one party could have been emasculated and the other one, they wanted to break you down so that they could have the upper hand. It was all about control here. All right. And it probably didn't happen in a major way. It was just subtle things that were said. You could just tell that it was just things that were just said. Just, for instance, if you had good news, right, about something, maybe I don't know, maybe you got a new car and you tell this person and they were just, oh, that's good. It's like, like what? And getting a car is huge. It's a huge purchase. Getting a car, getting a home, if you're fortunate enough to have rental property, maybe. Why do I see does somebody own a boat or something like that? Some type of boat? I see somebody getting on a boat. I don't know if you got on a yacht with this person or you like boats or something like that. I see a boat. Y'all have to let me know. But anyway, maybe y'all took a boat ride or something. But I feel like when you shared stuff with this person, I'm telling you, they just kind of blew it off. Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's like, what? Yeah, this person they weren't ready for what you had. They weren't ready for the strength that you had. They weren't ready for it. They wanted that type of energy in their life, but they really weren't ready. They weren't ready for it. I don't know. And what's crazy is, then we're going to go into their energy. What's so wild about this is they have been with people in their past that were codependent on them. And they wanted somebody like you. They wanted somebody that was, self-assured, independent, all of that, because they were tired of taking care of people in their past, right? But I feel like they manifested this, but they weren't doing the work in order to appreciate their manifestation when it arrived. So what happened? Since there was such an imbalance, it ended. Oh, 5D. Wow. I know it's like, and Toya, hello. Yeah, it's like I just see a boat, y'all. And what's crazy is I see the boat and it's, y'all forgive me, I don't know how it goes, but it's how do you do when you're finished with the boat ride, they pull it up and y'all know what I'm talking about. They put the anchor down so it can't move and all that stuff. And I see it there, and it has lights on it, and it seems like it's in the evening time or at night. That's for somebody. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's look. It's why it's so important when you're manifesting to really be working on appreciating the manifestation already before it gets here. And I don't feel like this person was doing this. That's why it was just way too much for them. Weird. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the why do I keep saying that? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates, okay? Thank you so much. Let's look into their energy, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. I was going to say thank you for your love and support and all donations. I really appreciate all of your love and support. And I will never reach out to you personally for a personal reading. So if you have anybody reaching out to you with my name and logo, that is not me. I will never do that. If you'd like to book a personal or a positive affirmation based on your unique situation, visit the website for scheduling. The information for the website is in the description box. www.theempress555.com. Okay. Let's look into their energy, Pisces. Let's see what may have been going on with them. Overall energy, King of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I got the Page of Swords. Is this an air sign? I definitely don't feel, even though this person was handsome or gorgeous or whatever, and maybe they were, had a lot going for themselves, I don't feel like this person was very confident. And maybe you picked up on some insecurities here with the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This person hadn't really, and this could have been from a previous relationship or whatever, but they hadn't really grown past an insecurity of some sort or a belief system. Because we have the Page of Swords here. So if they're not the King of Swords, which is in the reverse, they had to be a Page of Swords, still learning, still processing, or still have things they need to weigh out, evaluate. This could be why they don't know how to value people. The Strength card, Leo, there you go. Yeah, that's why they didn't know how to value you, Pisces. Remember, the last reading was all about the Strength card. Here it is again. That's why they didn't know how to value you, because of their immaturity. Page of Swords energy, Death in the reverse. Yeah. So definitely, I don't feel like they wanted this to end either, with the Death in the reverse. But with the Tower, look at that. With the Tower in reverse, they didn't want it to end. For a lot of you, they may have disagreed with, even if they ended it, they may have disagreed with you telling them that you didn't want to be friends. Like basically you shutting them out of your life. They disagreed with that. kind of like, I don't necessarily, I don't know how to appreciate you, but I know your value, and I'm so scared that you're going to meet somebody else and they're going to recognize all the things that I've known that you had all along. It's that type of vibe, you know. Ace of Swords here coming up in their energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Why do we have the Ace of Swords? The Page of Cups. This person has a habit of cutting away the good things out of their life only to wish they could get it back. I feel like that stems from some insecurities. Eight of Wands, look at that. Self-sabotaging with the Eight of Wands. They self-sabotage things, good things, and then they want them back with the Empress. Aries energy. That's crazy. Six of Wands here. Why do we have the Six of Wands? Three of Pentacles. I feel like they convince themselves at the time when they're trying to cut away from the situation or sabotage it. They convince themselves, oh, this is the right thing. I should do this. Like they make up a reason or an excuse for their action. Like they make up in their mind, I feel justified for doing this because I deserve this. Or I feel like, you know, it should go this way. This person with the Three of Pentacles, they convince themselves first that it's the right thing to do. Three of Wands in the reverse without thinking about the feelings of others, which was you, Pisces. But here you were in your strength, Leo energy there, doing your thing. Trying to be the ideal friend or the ideal partner. And this person didn't know how to handle you just by you being you. Now, you weren't being anything that wasn't authentic. You were being your authentic self, and they didn't know really what to do with that. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse here. So definitely, I feel like, as I mentioned, we did have an ending here. So they stepped out. Give me on the Hangman with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This person can't even give you a real reason of why they didn't put in the effort. Like they gave a reason, but it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense with the Temperance here. They felt like with the Temperance that if they gave you that type of reason, whatever it was, that would make up for the inadequacy that they know that they have. Give me more on this this insecurity of this person. Let me see. Four of Cups in the reverse. It's some stuff they experienced in a past relationship. Ooh, Five of Cups. Yeah, the Emperor. Yes, 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 yes. So, here it is. Four of Cups in the reverse. This is a past experience for them that they went through that fuels their insecurity. With the Five of Cups, some sadness, some unresolved issues they have. And with the Emperor in the reverse, or this could be the Empress if it's a female, I feel like someone downplayed their efforts. And I feel like this person brought that energy into your situation. Basically, they were projecting how someone else made them feel onto you. So if they had a partner in the past that no matter how hard that person tried, if they had a partner in the past that no matter how hard they tried to be there for that partner, that person was ungrateful or didn't support them in things that they were doing, this person was like this to you. If they had somebody that criticized them, this person was like this to you. If they had a partner in the past that put in very little effort but had all the love and attention from them, this person did you like that. This is crazy because the very thing that they didn't like in their past relationship, they brought it into this one. or relationships. They brought it into this one with you. The Seven of Wands. Look. Yeah. They went through a lot. But with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this just, this definitely wasn't emotionally fulfilling. I feel like this person should have done a little bit more healing before they started engaging in anything with anybody. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This was not good. And the Two of Pentacles. Because it made them look indecisive, and it also made you feel offended. Four of Wands in the reverse. You weren't happy. You didn't feel like, after a while, you didn't feel like this situation was worth celebrating at all. Look at that. And you started thinking about being happy with the World card on your own. Seven of Swords. Because you couldn't figure out if this person was deceiving you, or if they liked. Some of you wondered if the person even liked you because of how they were treating you and how it seemed like you didn't really have a voice with them. All right. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. So the Three of Swords in the reverse. I don't feel like there was a third party. Seven of Cups in the reverse, because this person didn't know what they wanted. They thought they knew, but once they had it, which was you, they still weren't happy with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. They still weren't happy. Give me more on the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person wasn't happy with themselves. And you probably felt that. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You could have felt like, okay, why is this person being so argumentative today? Why are they doing that? Look at that. Chariot. Cancer energy. I feel like that was you. Remember that we had the Chariot before in the reverse at the beginning? This is what ultimately happened. You got away from them. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You felt like you were losing more than you were gaining. How did it make this person feel when you left? Two of Wands in the reverse. They knew you had made a decision. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. And they took in whatever you told them. The Devil. They may have been tempted to try to convince you otherwise, but with the Six of Pentacles, it was too late. You had already given them your explanation. Some of you even told this person, no, we can't be friends. And with the Six of Pentacles, that represents you giving them the truth. Last messages here for this person. Knight of Cups. Some of you, this person tried to call you anyway. The Justice in the reverse, because they felt unfinished business. Some of y'all received a call from this person or a message or something. The Sun card, yeah. And they were still thinking about their own happiness. Do they see your value? The Six of Cups, I would say so. Some of you could have kids with them. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, even though they could see your value or they claimed that they did, you didn't believe them. That's why the High Priestess in the reverse, that's your energy. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups. And I don't feel like, even though this person may have wanted to reunite or to see you again or whatever, I don't feel like you believe them anymore, because you gave out so much energy that you were like, okay, they didn't appreciate it the first time. They're still not going to appreciate it. King of Wands. Yeah, you stood your ground. That King of Wands came out in the last reading too. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Absolutely. And I feel like Pisces, I mean, yeah, maybe you lost some time and some resources, but you didn't have any regrets about letting this go, because you knew you did your absolute best. Ten of Wands is in the reverse. You didn't have any burdens from this. Because you knew you did your absolute best. You just hate that it didn't work because you invested in something. But I feel like you did all that you could do here. Five of Wands in the reverse. You fought until there was no fighting left. But you had to think about yourself with the Moon. Pisces in the reverse. Moon card in reverse. You had to think about your own sanity, your feelings, your worth, what you deserve. You know, it's too bad, but it's too bad for this person. But it's a good thing for you, because you shouldn't have to lower anything about your strength for anybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Okay, so let me get some advice for you, Pisces. Give me 1 second. All right. Thank you for your thumbs up, everybody. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get some advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Whoa. Not that many cards at one time. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll take that one. Overall energy, wow. Overall energy, I have adversity. Pisces, I feel like you had a lot of challenges with this person here. You know what they were, unique to you. But I feel like the biggest challenge of all for you was the fact that nothing seemed to have, was going right. It didn't seem like it was going right at all, no matter how hard you try. Pisces, just know that the situation just really wasn't for you with the death card here. It was just bound to end, okay? Remember, this person may have manifested this type of union with you, but they weren't ready. So it was never going to be balanced if they were never ready. You were always going to be the one putting in way more effort because of your empathy. How much empathy you have for people here, and seeing your side and their side. Maybe you tried to understand their side more than yours, and it kept you bound and stuck and confused. Yeah, you were doing that, and they were committed to not understanding you. Okay, they weren't ready. We have the service card here. So that's what I mean, Pisces, when you were really there helping this person, providing a service in whatever way. Maybe you were that person they could call at 3 a.m. and say, hey, I'm in trouble. Can you help me out? Or maybe you were that person to give them a ride, or maybe that person to just give them some sound advice here. You were doing all that you could. Maybe you were giving pointers on their career or whatever. You were doing what you thought would be the best thing for any partner. Guess what, Pisces? You had already been working on yourself, becoming the partner that you wanted to attract. So guess what you were doing? You were giving them advice that you would like to give to yourself, right? That's just the advanced part of your healing where you reached here. We have the love card here. Yeah. So that's where that for a lot of you, helping out and doing all of those things that you did was a big part of your love language. Don't ever let anyone take that from you. It's just all about waiting for the right energy to receive that will really appreciate that. We have success here. Like I mentioned earlier, Pisces, I feel like your strength overpowered their insecurities. Okay, for a lot of you, you being so strong and independent did something to them. So it's kind of like I said earlier, this person may have been accustomed to people being dependent on them for whatever the reason, or not having people that were really solid in their life. And they always will put it out there into the world. Oh, I want somebody solid. Oh, I want somebody I can depend on. And they were manifesting, didn't even know it. So once they received that person, they didn't know what to do. Don't lower your success. Don't take away your credit for what you've done and for who you are. For anybody, the right energy will be attracted to you. And lastly, we have the regret card. I feel like, Pisces, it's not just this person that has regret. It's probably quite a few people that have regret about losing you, losing your vibe in their life here. Pisces, the one thing I want you to remember is that you can't change the past. You can't change the events. You can't change how much energy you put into something. All right. I know it hurts. I know it's a disappointment when things turn out this way, but just know that you helped somebody. Even though they didn't return whatever it was, they didn't return the effort or the energy, you still helped somebody that probably really needed your help. And I feel like anybody's lives that you've been in, Pisces, you made a difference. You may not always know that. Maybe they didn't tell you that, or maybe they told you years later, but you made a difference because a lot of you, Pisces, were sent to these people to make that difference, to be there for them. Okay, and you did your job. So you have to remember that, all right? Okay, everybody, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations. Thank you to anyone that's ever purchased a reading, questions, or positive affirmation from me. I really appreciate each one of you. Take care of yourself. I may be on later today. We'll see where the energies lie here. But take care of yourself. Stay blessed and safe. Hope you have a great, great day. Until next time, love and light to you all. Bye.